Hello guys, how we doing? Welcome back to the Three Hammers. It's Luke here and it's Sunday, a few hours before the Manchester City game. Loads of news floating around, so I thought I'd just do a little topical video just to take you up to the game, waste a bit of time. So yeah, huge game today. Loads of results sort of went for us yesterday, apart from the Arsenal game. Obviously Arsenal beat Newcastle, which puts them on exact same points as us. But even if we were to lose today, we would still stay in the top four. You know, with the Man City game, you've got to you would assume we would lose, but we are capable of pulling a result out of the bag, which we've had seen this season. After our game is Chelsea-Manchester United. Probably the best result for us would be a Chelsea win. Let's be realistic, we're not going to win a league, but we need teams below us to not be getting points so that we can break away, you know, when we've got the Brightons and the Southamptons coming up in the next few weeks. Some of the news I have read, obviously, that I've not given my opinion on yet, so I thought it'd be a nice time to do this. Obviously, I haven't done the Greenway walk, if you haven't noticed, this week so far, because it's been so bloody cold that I've actually just got the train from West Ham to Plaistow this week. Obviously, Kretinsky, you know, there's a couple of things on him. The first one is he said that he wants to do it slowly and progress slowly and not just going, you know, there won't be masses and masses of money to spend. You know, wants to build the youth structure, wants to sort the training ground out, and do it steadily. And listen, I'm for this. You know, we've done the £40 million winger that didn't come off. We did the £40 million striker who just didn't fit our system. If a team and players are scouted correctly, sometimes you don't need to spend that much money. Look at Souček, look at Bowen, for example. Sofal, $5 million. You know, just because they come with a big price tag doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to get a good player. Sometimes you buy that cheaper one that you've scouted, and they come in more hungry, more dedicated. And I trust Moyes. You know, whatever his budget was, if Moyes had £150 million budget, if Moyes had a £50 million budget, I would trust him with whatever players he was willing to bring in. So that doesn't concern me too much. I still think we will be quite busy in the transfer window, and I'll talk about that in a minute. The other thing with Kretinsky, obviously, the files with Company House have been released. You know, it's ready to go for the takeover in March 2023. You know, which isn't long away at all. So, you know, this probably is the end now for GSB, and I've been saying that a long time on this channel, for probably about a year or two now, saying that we've got less time with them than we've had with them, and that is definitely coming into fruition now. You know, and I expect, you know, hopefully positive things going forward now for the football club. You know, and an end to that GSB regime, and hopefully this guy and his partner Pavel can take us forward. Obviously, we'll have to cut his ties with Slavia Prague. Probably not cut them fully. Maybe a sort of very similar situation with what he's got with West Ham. So he'd probably lessen his share of Slavia Prague and keep his share, so he hasn't got full control. So I'm not sure what the full official rules on that are in terms of how much you can own before it becomes political. So we'll see we'll see what happens there. In terms of other news, transfer news, Tarkowski was the big name in the papers today. You know, we've seen the rumours. Looks like we're going to try and go in at around that 8 to 10 million mark. Whether that will get him out, I don't know. You know, they're still down there, and will they want to sell their best defender? It's worth more to them keeping him at the moment and staying up than it would be to sell him and go down. So I'd like him. I really would like him to come in. I think him and Zuma could create a really, you know, top partnership together. But I think maybe a left-footed centre-back is where Moyes will need to be looking, with Ogbonna potentially out now for a year or so. You know, I'd like to see Diop really giving a go next to Zuma. I think them two could create a really good partnership together. But yeah, until January, obviously, we've just got to wait and see. Jesse Lingard, with this new guy coming in, will he take a look at him? Be interesting to see what happens in these. What is there about 8 or 9 games between now and Christmas? Maybe 8. Be interesting to see how much match time Jesse Lingard gets under this new guy. If he gets more time, will he reconsider again? Maybe he'll say, "Oh, actually, I'll sit and wait till the summer." Who knows? Who knows? I hope we do get him. I really do want him. But yeah, the fact that Ollie's gone is just throws a slight spanner in the works in terms of going forward, will he be there? Do you know, will he want to stay? Will he get minutes in these few games coming up? But yeah, I still expect him to go in the summer. But can we get him out of there in January? We're linked with so many strikers. The Wolfsburg guy, I believe it is. Real giant Dutch guy. Is it called? Is his name Van Werkhorst or something like that? About 6'5", I think he is. Absolutely huge giant of a man. You could see why Moyes would want him. Good target man. You know, would suit us and give us a different option if Antonio, you know, was to break down, or if Antonio, you know, is not having the best of games, would give us a different option. Obviously, Hojbjerg, those rumours are very, very strong. I can see that happening, but I think that will be a loan. That will be a try before you buy. Which, yeah, I'm all for that. See how he gets on. Let the guy have a go. Yeah, there's loads. There's so many rumours out there. Too many to talk about just in one video. But yeah, just a little update video, guys. Apologies for the Man City game not going out. I've had such a busy weekend, you know, going around friends and stuff like that, and my daughter's dancing stuff. So apologies for the no FIFA. It will be back. Obviously, loads of games thick and fast now. Yeah, enjoy the game, guys. Hopefully, I'll be back later with a positive look on my face, Sam. We've beaten Manchester City. But yeah, keep subscribing, guys. We're going up and onwards. Yeah, hit the like button. Always helps us out. Until next time, guys. Come on, you minds. Keep believing. Let's go.